I only did one video in Oregon before we were moving on what property I had. Now we're in North Dakota. Been here about a month, still in progress of getting things taken care of in a way. But here's our property in North Dakota. And ends right over there on the other side. I said that second tree in over there is my property line. And that comes over here, right against the fence line on Buddy's property line over there. Got some pretty nice trees. I remember when I planted this tree, it was only like 5 feet tall when we left. About 40, 45, 50 feet now. Blue spruce, that really grew. That was only about like 8 feet when we left. So we'll just take a little gander going through here. Got some mowing to do, but it's been raining out. Starting to dry now, so maybe I can mow this afternoon. And there's our little house. And that one right there is part of my rock equipment. I got to get it moved into one of my sheds. Been doing a lot of cutting trees. I still got to work on this, cleaning all these weeds and grass out of there. I started up there, and then get a weed whacker in there and start whacking that stuff away. The heat by propane. These are all my box elder trees, and just about got them all cleaned out except for the last couple rows back there. Here's one of my outbuildings. All my rock equipment's going to go in there. I'm in the process of putting up some clotheslines. I got flagged where I'm going to put them. I got some rock equipment laying here. I got to get all that stuff taken in. And the truck we got shipped here by transport. I'm glad I didn't drive it. I saved wear and tear. And this is our big building here, shed. I'm going to tin the outside and tin the roof, and then I've got to recondition the inside and put some power in it. Yep, all my rocks are laying outside here, but weather ain't going to hurt them. I just got to find some type of storage I can put them in for the winter, and I haven't found anything yet. We're in rural USA, America, and a lot of people don't deliver out here on a lot of stuff, so I thought I could get a shipping container. Everything's under tarp. That's my polisher there, that's my rock saw here, and they're going to go in there for the winter time. And I got some rocks on sitting out here. They're kind of all over the place. It's on this trailer. My new riding lawnmower. Buddy loaned me a bus to store some stuff in, but I don't really want to use it a lot. But it's there for the necessities for right now. It runs and everything, got a nice diesel motor in it, but I just feel it's not mine. I don't want it on the property, but I sure appreciate him letting me use it until I can get some things lined out. And this is pretty much the backyard. Got an acre of land. Lots of room to put a lot of improvement. We're going to put a garden over here. And it's got to go probably right down to that last flag from that flag there. So I'm going to say about 70 foot of garden, about 70 by 10 feet. There's my trees in the back here. I remember when I planted all these trees before we left. This is my old property. I just bought it back. Yeah. Cottonwood's bleeding, snowing out. So I'll get some mowing done here this afternoon to look a little better. And I had smoke coming in from Canada, kind of a little hazy today. It's been lots of trimming, taking trees out. Build a fence line back here on the road across, and build a gate on it about 10 feet wide so I can come in and out when I want, especially when I haul something in the back. I'm going to put some outbuildings back here, probably cold storage, pole barn, stuff like that. Be less mowing to do too. But yeah, tell you what, it's a heck of an improvement from Oregon, just having that little space. Now I got space to kind of do whatever I want. Lots of room. Lots of room for anything and everything. House is about the same size as the house that we had in Oregon, about 975 square feet. That's all we need. The bigger the house, the more you got to clean. Yeah, I got my work cut off for me. We've been doing a lot of work. Tammy's making the house a home, and I've been outside doing all stuff, and there's pile of wood there that from the trees that's been cut down so far. And I own my propane tank. They charge out the leg to lease them out now. That's a 500-gallon tank, and they charge by the gallon, or I can't remember what it was, but that's a $1,000 tank. But yeah, well, we'll take a look in this shed. Don't be surprised what you see in here. I'm just storing stuff away. None of these sheds leak, but this shed here does need a lot of work on the exterior and stuff. I'll get that fixed up. Got to put a new door on it. Don't have to lock anything here either. Everybody kind of minds their own business, but yeah, we got shelving up and everything in here. And I got a bunch of rocks and stuff over in that corner. All the rocks here. Trying to just get stuff organized to where I know where it sits when I walk in here. Some of the stuff that's what's left here that I get to keep. Antique chairs and stuff. But it's going to take some time, and got potential. And that's what counts. This is a 12 by 16 shed. I think if I did have that bus, I'd make a little camper out of him. Then we got over here. Yeah, I gotta get them rocks situated out. Go to extreme temperatures here. You can go from 100 above in the summertime to 50 below in the winter. I like this shed. I want to get another one exactly the same size for putting our stuff in. But yeah, that's all rocks up there. There's a bunch of rock down over in there. Those are all empty containers back there. And I ain't got much back here yet, but right in here, I have to get the sheetrock out of here. Gonna put the rock saw and then the rock polisher here, or vice versa, I don't care, but I want it out of the weather. That's what I want. And it should be fine. Then eventually I'll insulate the walls, and I'll probably plywood the walls with 3/4 inch plywood. I don't want to use sheetrock. And there's some rocks and stuff in here too. You can see I got loose rock in here. Kind of laying all over the place. I don't even know what that is. Some type of agate. Yeah, all kinds of stuff there. But progress. That's what it's about. But like I said, good improvement from Oregon. First thing we noticed is we've been here about a month. And we was averaging 175 to 210 on our electric bill, and that was just about the going rate for every month for 12 months. We just got our electric bill here, and they added on the $15 service fee, and the bill was $50.88. So yeah, that's for a whole month. So without that fee, it would have been around $38 a month, something like that, for July. That ain't bad at all. So yeah, this is the property. And it's keeping me busy, and that I need. I got lots of ideas to go on. And so yeah, that's it. No traffic, just animals. You can hear the mourning doves go off. We got lots of birds around here. Rarely any traffic, might be 1 or 2 cars a day, a 24-hour period that go by, but I like it. I like it a lot. Well, as always, thanks for looking.